Hey there everybody, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Apuborama, and in today's video, we are gonna be taking a look and breaking down the newest trailer that has been released for Grand Theft Auto Online, the Bottom Dollar Bounties DLC. There's been a lot of news coming from TGG and other content creators on the DLC. I've been holding out a little bit until we actually had the trailer released from Rockstar, so we could take a look at what exactly we are getting in the game. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be reading what the little news article says, and then we're going to make our way over to the video itself. We're going to be talking about what's coming into the game. We can already see just in the picture of the trailer here a lot of information. Two new cars in the bottom corner here. We got like an AMG Hammer, and we also have what appears to be almost like a Maserati Corsa style vehicle. So a lot of stuff right there, but we are going to get right into it. I honestly have no clue how to pronounce Maud's name. Maud Eccles. There's a bunch of different YouTube pronunciations out there. We're calling her name Eccles. Maud Eccles is entrusting her burning passion for justice to the next generation of bounty hunters and looking for someone to take over the bottom dollar bail enforcement, tracking down and dragging in wrongdoers from all across Los Santos and Blaine County. Work with Maud's daughter Jeanette in GTA Online to run down all manner of reprobate scum and claim bounties in this action-packed new update launching on June 25th. What do we have here? As you clean up the streets of southern San Andreas, utilize a range of new law enforcement vehicles in off-the-books dispatch works for LSPD officer Vincent. So we can actually see, which is interesting, we had the Cluckenbell farm raid, which involved Vincent, and it seems now that we're actually working with Vincent, it's almost like Rockstar wanted this to be a whole DLC, and what they've done is they've broken it into parts, because we have the Vincent part, which was released with the Cluckenbell farm raid, and now that we've worked with Vincent, Rockstar's adding an almost secondary line of story to that, because now we're working with Vincent to do bottom dollar bail enforcement, which is rather interesting with Jeanette, which is going to be Maud's daughter. So bunch of weird little, strings of evidence all between these DLCs. It's almost like Rockstar wanted this to be one whole big DLC and decided they were going to break it up into smaller ones, which wouldn't honestly surprise me at all. So, let's see where we were. It says, look out for new drift and drag races in the Rockstar creator, a host of new vehicles, experience updates. I'm very excited for the bunker buff, as I've talked about in the past, and tons more all arriving in GTA Online throughout summer and beyond. Okay, well that is pretty cool. It is arriving on Xbox One and the new generation consoles in general, plus PC. So, all pretty good stuff there. I can't complain. If there was no DLC for PC, I was going to be hella mad. So now we're actually going to take a look at the trailer that Rockstar has posted here. So already, just in the first frame, we got some news. We got three new things, actually. We got a new police car here. Looks like the Greenwood, which is the Amani Tech muscle car in the game, is getting a bit of a revamp with a very cool Los Santos police-style livery. We also have a new vehicle, which appears to be part of the business. You know how, like, the nightclub has the Vapid Speedo Custom and the Pounder? Well, it looks like the bottom dollar bail enforcement is going to have another Vapid Speedo-style vehicle, which we are most likely going to be doing the missions in, or we're going to be picking people up in, but obviously this vehicle is going to be incorporated in the missions in some sort of way, which is cool. I hope that if it involves actual sale missions or something like that, it doesn't suck. But yeah, we got what the building's going to look like. This one here is located right next to what appears to be the police station behind the bridge where the train tracks run through. So that's kind of cool. There's obviously going to be more than one location, though. There's always going to be. So we can expect that there's going to be one in this area we see here, probably one near the Maze Bank West office building, kind of maybe where the auto shop is. There's probably going to be about 4 to 5 locations in the city, and then maybe 2 all the way out on the other side of the map, kind of like we have the arcade. So let's keep going. Oh, we got another car. I missed that. We also have what appears to be the new Nissan GTR, if I'm not mistaken, that new kind of Nismo style they made. Could be wrong there, but it is a new car coming into the game, so we've already got quite a bit of news there. All right, let's keep on going. This appears to be Jeanette, which is probably Maud's daughter. Pretty cool stuff. Alright, so in this frame here, once again, we got a lot of news. Sorry, had to take a very quick pause. I had some food delivered, so I'm going to put that off to the side. So, in this frame here, what do we got going on? Well, it appears like it's a drift race, and this time, instead of being the driver, we are actually going to be in the police cars trying to catch people in the race. This is kind of cool. Kind of reminds me of like Need for Speed back in the day when you could either play as the cops or the drivers, and they were always really, really fun. So, if Rockstar is doing this sort of style in GTA Online, pretty epic. As we talked about before, we can see the Greenwood on the side over here. And in front of us, this is really cool. It looks like we have a San Andreas reference, as this is the San Andreas police cruiser that is now being put into GTA Online, which is pretty freaking epic. I'm very, very excited for that, as I'm guessing a lot of you who are very nostalgic are excited as well. But yeah, this looks really cool, the fact that we're going to be chasing down criminals inside of a street race. We can see sort of the inside of the building here. I'm not sure if this is going to be the actual inside of the building or just more of a storyline. Again, we can see those two vehicles I was talking about before. This one appears to be that Maserati we were kind of looking at on the picture there. I think this car looks freaking epic. It almost has like an Ocelot Virtue style front. Looks awesome. I don't know what we're looking at here. It looks almost like a murder scene. There's a lot going on, though. I mean, these trailers have a lot of information. What appears to be here are upgraded Vapid Contenders and the Mule Custom. Now, the Mule Custom has been in the game for a bit of time now. It's kind of the useless upgraded nightclub vehicle that nobody cares about. So it's interesting to see if Rockstar is going to be repurposing it for something that might actually be of use. And what we can also see are two upgraded Vapid Contenders, which is a vehicle that has been removed from the game. I don't know if we're going to be able to buy upgrades for the Contender with, you know, the bull bar, but I don't think that it appears like we're probably going to be able to. The Vapid Contender was removed with the 186 vehicles that were also removed from the game. We can see a bit of a picture of that Bale vehicle again here. People standing on the outside shooting. I don't know how smart of an idea that would be, but yes, this is going to be the vehicle that we're going to be able to use for the missions. Again, we got another new car here. It's very hard to see, but you'll notice we have a green Audi, it almost looks like, in the background. Not exactly sure what this car is going to be, but yeah, if you miss it, if you blink, it's gone. But we do have a green car in the background. Once again, these are the two vehicles we've already taken a look at here. And then we've got those San Andreas police cars. And it looks like, by the way, that these are going to be able to get some very cool upgrades. This one has like an engine cut out for the hood there, maybe with a scoop or something like that, which is pretty freaking epic. Also, am I seeing explosions? Nah, it's not from the buzzard. Either way, lot of information just in the trailer there that we broke into. Quite a bit to talk about, which is honestly really cool. So what can I say? Well, we got a lot of new vehicles coming into the game, which already is epic. I love new cars. And the three new cars we've seen from the trailer, being that Audi-style green car, what looked to be a Maserati of some sort, and as well the kind of Nismo Nissan GTR. All those look epic. Cannot wait for them. We also had the new police cruiser, so there's a lot coming into the game. And I'm personally really excited. We can also see, just from this picture here of the bottom dollar bail enforcement, that it appears we're having a bulletproof vehicle when it comes to our missions, because this is the exact same design on the front as we can see from the police van, and the police van frontally is actually completely bulletproof. So it'll be really interesting to see whether this is a new bulletproof vehicle that is being added to the game, or if it's not. Either way, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Let me know if you're excited. Let me know if you're not. But either way, this stuff looks really, really cool. What I can also say as a quick addition is that it appears we are probably not going to be killing the people with our bail enforcement. You'll notice that our character here is holding a taser and not a gun, which is leading me on to believe that we are going to be capturing these people alive, bringing them back, and getting money, and Vincent is going to bring them to jail, which is kind of cool. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. As always, if you learned something new, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.